Coast Wrestling of Louisiana presents Spring in the Ring, live April 28th at the Amelia Recreation Center in Amelia, Louisiana. For more ticket information, call 985-518-0433 or visit our brand new website, gcw-gulfcoastwrestling.com.
What's up, boys and girls? This is Lance White, and you are watching WGS-TV.
Welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer. I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux, and I have a DVD review of the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You know, a lot of you guys on here, you know, when The Rock was coming back, you kind of heard me, you know, dissing on The Rock, you know, and it was no offense, but I just wasn't really impressed with his return. But however, this DVD is incredibly good. Incredibly good. And let me tell you why. I thought it was a fantastic biography of sorts on Dwayne Johnson. You know, his look on his upbringing, you know, in his days in NCAA football, especially at the University of Miami. And then about, you know, at one point they mentioned Rocky Johnson actually, I think, mentioned the fact that he didn't want his son to actually get into professional wrestling. He didn't want Dwayne Johnson to become a professional wrestler because he knew of the hardships. But he still trained him, and he just had that raw natural talent and that ability that he had. And I want to say this: they have 11 really good matches on here. They also make light of the fact that one of the first reasons that they turned him heel the first time around is the fans weren't buying into Rocky Maivia's first gimmick, and that's one of the reasons why they were booing him. And they figured, you know, if the fans weren't liking that gimmick, you know, why not turn him heel? And then when he started turning heel, started developing the Rock persona, is when the fans are starting to realize how entertaining this guy is, you know, and how over his gimmick is starting to get. And that's one of the reasons why they turned him face. And then they did a very unprecedented move. You know, just on the verge of his face turn, they immediately turned him back when he started siding with Vince McMahon and the corporation when he became the WWE champion again. But this is a really, really great DVD. I love the matches on here. A couple of matches. They do show his debut match in the WWE, the Survivor Series match where he debuted in 1996. Yeah, they do have that on here. They also have that ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship they had in SummerSlam 1998 between The Rock and Triple H. That too was a really good match. I want to say at this point, the triple threat match for inside the steel cage around breakdown of September 1998. That's when you can actually tell that the Rock gimmick was getting over with the crowd, and they're starting to realize that he's entertaining, because they were, you know, even though he's technically supposed to be heel, the fans were still cheering him when he came out. He was still getting a pop from the crowd, and that's when you can tell that the gimmick was getting over, and that's when they at first initially tried to turn him face. They also have the No Holds Barred match, which I thought was really good, between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE Championship. That happened at Backlash in '99. They also have the Undisputed Championship match between The Rock and Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2002, when Rock was steadily losing favor with the WWE crowd. Then they have that Rock versus Hulk Hogan match at No Way Out of 2003. I remember that, you know, because Sylvain Grenier was the referee, and that's when Rock screwed over Hulk Hogan. Then they also did the Rock concert too, when he was making fun of Bill Goldberg. He actually had Gilbert out on that one. And then when he returned last year to be the guest host, that was a very memorable moment because I love the fact that he ripped on Michael Cole really good during the whole segment. And you know, not a lot of people will forget that, and that's how memorable it was. But I thought this was a great DVD. I highly recommend this. I know there's a lot of DVDs that I recommend, but for those of you who are avid wrestling fans and collectors of the DVDs, this is a must-have for your DVD collection. Even if you have The Rock's first DVD, The Most Electrifying Man in Sports Entertainment DVD, because I have that one as well. I'd still recommend getting this one as well. This is a great addition to that. So I highly recommend it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. The reason why 4 out of 5, I thought it was really good, but and they do have a good match selection on here. But there were some matches on here that I don't really remember. One from Raw of 2000. The Tag Team Championship, Rock and Undertaker versus Edge and Christian, you know, the Mighty Dudes of Awesomeness. And Rock versus Nature Boy Ric Flair. I really didn't see any point to putting those matches on here, but be that as it may, it still gets a 4 out of 5 from me, and it gets a very good recommendation from me. So if you guys have seen this already, The Epic Journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, be sure you leave your comments in the comment section below or in a video response detailing your thoughts on the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Don't forget to like and favorite this video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestlingGamer. So with that being said, I'm Billy Boudreaux saying thank you very much for watching.